Hello, students. I'm at the Bean in Millenium Park, downtown Chicago. I love this place. The Bean is like a people magnet. It attracts all kinds of people. You see brides and grooms, girls in their beautiful quinceañera dresses, and families, soccer teams, dance teams. You hear languages from all around the world. The Bean attracts me too. I walk by here often, and when I do, I love looking at it. It's so interesting. What I see when I look at the Bean constantly changes depending on the light, the weather, where I'm standing, who I'm with. I also love to see the people at the Bean. I see that look of wonder and amusement in people's eyes. Everyone's playful and taking selfies and pictures and having a great time. And it made me wonder why everyone loves looking at the Bean. I'm not sure of the entire reason why, but there's one thing I know for sure. When I look at the Bean, I see the world in a different and a new way. So, for one thing, I see me differently because it's curved and it changes my shape. I also see the skyline of Chicago in a different way. The Bean's just a huge curved mirror, and it reflects back to us familiar things in new and interesting and unexpected ways. Looking at the world in a new way helps us grow and become better people, and also develop new ideas. It's also fun. For example, a long time ago, someone wondered what would happen if they could write symbols to represent words that they say, and then writing got invented. That was great, but if you wanted to make a lot of copies of the same thing, it took a long time. Then Johannes Gutenberg wondered if he could transfer ink from a wooden master to sheets of paper, and invented the printing press. Then scientists wondered if they could record information electronically, and computers were born. Then they figured out how to make computers smaller and smaller, and now we have little phones that connect us to each other and a world of information. Well, in music, we have many examples of how doing things differently made something new and interesting. For example, around 1900, some musicians in New Orleans started to play music in a different way, and jazz was born. Later, other musicians played it a little differently, and rock and roll was born. And then later, even in New York City, some guys started speaking in interesting rhythms instead of singing, and rap was born. The same thing happened with art and with like Impressionism or Cubism. And my point is, while there's nothing wrong with doing things the same way, sometimes it's fun and helpful to look at things in a new way. And actually, maybe you might find like a really amazing or revolutionary way by exploring and trying things in new and different ways.